Hmm. I wonder. So we're supposed to go to this priory of the Knights of the Nine Divine, and we're supposed to find some sort of chamber or some sort of clue about what to do next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I mean it's maybe not the most original banner, but I mean you get the gist. Hmm. I wonder. Sir Amiel's ring fits perfectly into the diamond-shaped opening in the floor. Gads! Oh my goodness. What is this even? Okay, let's see. What do we have? The Priory basement. Ooh, what's in the basement? Definitely spiders. They're having spider problems. Um, Looks like there's a good old forge. Practicing room. A dummy. That's the only time it's acceptable to hit a dummy, kids. Unless they're hitting you. Then you can hit back. The Priory Undercroft. Ooh, this looks fancy and surprising. I was about to say surprisingly spiderweb free, but maybe not so much. Wow. There's good old Umriel and our hero here.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader?
Me. It is I.
Adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat for the vows we fail to revere in life.
Isn't it the way you always have to fight some guardians to something?
No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Oh my gosh. We don't even have like all the cool equipment. We just have like a steel mace. At least they're doing one at a time. Run away! That's our strategy. Oh, we can't. We will best you, ye. Barely ye. For having a, I'm assuming, spectral sword, he seems to draw blood with it pretty easily. Okay, so I bested you. Guessing there's more to come.
Sir Casimir, step forward.
Who's Sir? Oh. You know what kind of spice this up? If each of them had a different weapon, I feel like they all have swords, and it makes it a little boring. Maybe give one a mace, like one like a bow and arrow, maybe like a halberd, like a pike, spear, maybe a dagger. I mean, they're tough, but you know, I mean, to me, it's more about like the storytelling and the variety and interest. one of them a club. Maybe a flail. Have a little flail going on. Just trying to go through all the medieval weaponry I can think of.
You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
You all look the same. A bunch of ghosts. Oh my gosh. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Oh. Oh, hopefully I'm improving. Ouch. That's some knockback. Maybe an axe.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Maybe a quarterstaff or something. Even a short sword would be a little variety. It looks like they have long swords. Oh, come on. Be nice. Be nice. Maybe a crossbow. Uh-oh, we're out of healing. Yeah, it hit us so hard our light armor increased. No. Didn't your mom tell you not to stab people? Didn't she teach you that? Never ends. There's 9 of them. It's gonna take forever. I think we're getting there. We're starting to whittle them down a little bit. I was watching The Return of the King today with Lord of the Rings, the old Peter Jackson films. You know, like obviously the iconic films. They had the undead army, and this reminds me of the undead army, the mercenaries army that swore an oath to Gondor and was cursed until they renewed their oath. And it's a very interesting plot line. This kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Oh my gosh. close. That's such a good movie. That last battle is insane with the Riders of Rohan and the Undead Army and the elephants and the
ferocity of the North.
orcs and goblins and all kinds of crazy stuff. And wizards and catapults and trebuchets. Throwing like chunks of buildings at people and wyverns with undead kings on them, killing. It's weird that Gollum didn't become like epic. Like, I guess the hobbits like become kind of these wimpy things that are like when they're corrupted by the ring, where like men become like Nazgul, like oh no way, we're straight up punching this guy. It's just got 100% more entertaining and unfortunately 100% more dangerous. Can't hold a shield and punch with one hand? How close are we to killing this guy? It's awesome. This guy's facing the wrong way. Uh-oh, do I still have one more to do?
You have
Oh, yeah.
stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived.
It's kind of boring.
The final test is upon you.
Final test.
Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me.
Are we gonna like have to just punch him out? Do we have anything? Do we have any weapons? At all? I guess we have Supper Thorn. It's probably better than nothing. Oh, let's us use our shield at least. Me alone. Not so skilled. Not so skilled with the dagger. And we don't have that much range with the dagger. I do like the game takes that into account. Like when you get hit with something, there's like blowback, you get staggered. Different weapons have more reach. Hey, what's in here? Give me something good. Ooh, a repair hammer. Sweet. Can I repair stuff mid-battle? Probably not. Ooh, 2 repair hammers. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, an iron shirt. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, I forgot we had the helmet of the Crusader. Yeah, we could have been. Oh man, well, I guess I was proved my toughness by just like punching ghosts into submission, I guess. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we're gonna die, but at least I feel like now we have more of a chance. Although I don't know if this is heavy armor, it's probably not gonna help us that much because we're rated for light armor. Sound like such a nerd. Okay, There you go. Come on. Okay, we're doing a little better now. Man, I can't believe I beat the other ones without, like, having any armor or anything. Taught you to fight your mom. Oh, now he's mad. Now I'm gonna die. Now I'm gonna die. It's all fun games until somebody uses the yo mama joke. It's all over. I am worthy. Worthy of your goofy. Okay. Ha. Admit that I am subpar, at least.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived.
I punched one of your guys out. Just straight up punched him.
What is yours by right? May your faith be true.
What we got? I defeated the ghostly guardians of the Kuros of the Crusader, and now claim it for my own. I've recovered the Kuros of the Crusader. I should talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in my quest for the remaining Crusader relics. I just found a Knights of the Nine, like, Kuros, like, sitting around. Okay, but it's not the same as the Kuros of the Crusader. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we got, you know, we're hitting a little harder. Now we're kind of fitting more with our pilgrim path here with our character class. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? We are talking to this guy, I guess.
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be? No.
Go on.
You cannot. You are simply a noble knight. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here.
He's an optimist.
As I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplish while we wait for one to come and finish what we began.
Kind of sounds pathetic, dude. Not gonna lie.
One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond.
The War of the Red Diamond?
May your sword strike true.
It's like a... guess that would explain all the red diamonds everywhere.
I am at your service. One of the mightiest knights of... Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain...
Sir Barrick, huh?
The Nine guide your way.
Barely.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader. Do you wish to learn what little I know?
Indeed. Tell me more.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the great forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Interesting.
The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them.
Interesting.
The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes. May the Nine guide your way.
May the way guide the Nine. Yea, verily, yea. Alright, so I guess Kinnereth is where we're going. The priests or priestess of Kinnereth. Let's take a look at our journal. I did, though. Is it gonna show me? Is it gonna show me? Or do I have to go back in and unlock it, the quest somehow? How do I do it? What is going on?
Find the priest.
Yeah, I have to talk to each of them.
How may I serve you?
Okay, this guy doesn't know that
May the
much.
Nine guide your way. I am at your...
This guy knows very, very little.
I am at your service. The boots have been guarded by Kinnereth herself, for the... In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine.
Sounds like an ecumenical matter.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight. If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader.
Ah. You mean?
When the order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping.
Ooh.
With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished.
Gad.
I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours.
So if I just believe in myself, shouldn't I believe in the Nine Divines? Isn't that what this is all about? Like, isn't that like... It's kind of frustrating that the Knights of the Nine Divines don't tell me to trust in the Nine Divines. They tell me to trust in myself. And it makes me feel sad about their religion. But if I just believe in myself enough, I can just get the shield. Okay, let's do this.
Look to the southeast. History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise.
Okay.
Though we went our separate ways when the order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one.
Who?
The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken. Go with virtue.
With virtue I will go.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
Zenithar.
I
How
was
did you...
arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine.
But I thought I was supposed to
In
trust in
facing
myself.
the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no, hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time, and each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none.
Ah, cool. This is gonna be awesome, this quest, because we'll get a mace that our pilgrim can use that is legit, that is really awesome. To walk in faith.
Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman, Saint Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision.
Joan of Arc style.
It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt.
Ah.
Faith must be your guide across it.
Like an Indiana Jones scenario. My faith will guide me?
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross.
Because you were proud and you wanted fame and glory?
All that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only... Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman Saint Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn as a tribute to the legend. When Saint Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusade. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm.
I like we're
Some
getting...
legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world.
Makes sense.
The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
I like that we're getting to learn a little bit more about the Nine Divines. I've spoken to the ghosts of the Knights of the Nine and learned where several parts of the armor of the Crusade, and I should return when I've collected them all. Gotta get them all. Gotta catch them all Ash style. Pokemon. Okay, where are... One is in Leowyn. Let's click on our quest. Should have unlocked. Yes. Let's look at the map. It's not going to mark it on my map. I'm just going to have to kind of figure it out or something crazy. Madness. Huh. Okay, maybe I can go and do each individual one. Yeah, this might be a little bit more. Let's get the mace first. The Mace of Zenithar.